I'm about to move stuff downstairs. And there goes everything on shelf 1. And just like that, we got shelf 1 downstairs. Now, we got the Funko Pops and action figures on the shelf. It looks like shelf 1 is complete. All I need to do is do shelf 2, but the thing is I don't know if I could fit anything on shelf 2 because now I'm putting all my books and movies and everything in alphabetical order. So I finally got the VCR tape collection on the shelf, and you're probably wondering why I have a collection of VCR tapes. I went through a phase in like late middle school, early high school, where I collected VCR tapes for some reason. They were like dirt cheap, and I could get really good movies for a really cheap price, but then I kind of realized I'm willing to pay the extra few bucks to get it on Blu-ray, so I kind of just stopped collecting them because even though they're super cheap, they're not worth all that much, and the quality of them aren't very good. I didn't really grow up with VHS tapes. I mean, I sort of did. Like, this tape, these 2 tapes right here, I watched countless times. Toy Story and Toy Story 2. But most of these tapes I actually collected throughout. Well, I'd go to garage sales and people would be selling them for like at most $1. So I would get like all these classic films for like $0.25 each. So it was kind of my introduction to some classic films, but honestly, I don't think I'm gonna add to the collection anymore because now my main focus is collecting Blu-ray. But I just want to include them there because it's a piece of history. It's a piece of my personal film collecting history, and it's a piece of physical media history. So that is why VCR tapes are in my physical media collection. And just like that, we have all of the Blu-rays organized. Now all I have to do is just slap them on the shelf, and then I'm practically done with the bookcases. All I really need to do is just put the action figures and Funko Pops on the top of that shelf like I have over there. But without any further ado, let's stack some Blu-rays. You're probably saying, isn't it horribly childish and immature to have a Buzz Lightyear action figure on this little display case? Well, my answer is yes, it is childish and immature, but honestly, this used to be my favorite toy throughout childhood, so it has some sentimental value, so I'm gonna put it on this shelf for that very reason. And one more final finishing touch. Now that is a work of art. This is the first time ever in this vlog that I'm going to sit in the little studio, or whatever, this little cool studio I've got going. This is the first time I will sit in this chair. And that is comfortable. I've been working on this all day, so this is probably the first time I've sat down all day. Man. Two things. Finally reached 150 subscribers, so thank you for that. And I finally got Uncut Gems on Blu-ray. One of my favorite movies from last year. This movie's so good. I love this movie. It's very suspenseful. I talked about it earlier in the vlog. I should really do a full review of this and all the rest of the Safdie brothers, all the rest of the movies that the Safdie brothers directed, but this one is definitely my favorite. I love this film. It's might be my favorite movie of the year. I don't know, either this or Joker. This is such a good movie. Highly recommend it. So I just worked on the March vlog for about an hour, and now I am going to watch Back to the Future. Here at Genesee Valley Park, which is about the halfway point from home to Pittsford, and as you know, I am going to be going on a bike ride to Pittsford, which is about, 25 miles. Battle wounds. As a lot of you know, today is May 4th, or otherwise known as May the 4th. So, to celebrate May the 4th, I am going to start editing my Star Wars video. I tend to try to forget to think that there is a global pandemic as we speak, because as soon as I remember that, my productivity levels just go down. Alright, so let me complain about my own work for a second. If you notice in my Star Wars video, why is it that my camera is at a Dutch angle? It's probably because my tripod sucks and it's absolutely impossible to get it at a good angle, and I ended up being at a Dutch, but this has been bothering me throughout the editing process, and I guess I'm just too lazy. There probably is a way I can fix it, but I guess I'm just too lazy to actually do it. Okay, so we have less than 24 hours till this video goes up, so I gotta get to work. Okay, so all I have to do is just export this, make some final touches, and upload it finally. Man, this video took so long to make. I can finally now upload it and be done with it. Going to be editing the video for quite a while. Gonna need a little caffeine boost. Now we have a new problem. I can't sit still. It's probably my ADHD, but coffee and ADHD are not a very good mix. I swear to God, I am going borderline insane for this video. I mean, it's taken me months to actually finish this. Now, I'm actually almost done with it. Well, almost done with it. Sure doesn't seem that way, but I'm really hoping to get this thing out by tomorrow. I hope that my review for The Empire Strikes Back goes much better than my the process of making this video, because there's tons of technical difficulties. Hopefully I'll have better luck with that video.
I'm sorry, kid. Doctor says that too much caffeine makes me itchy.
I just got an ad on YouTube, for a little movie called The Room. Like, that doesn't sound familiar at all. So, I'm editing my March vlog, and I almost completely forgot that I bought this book here. Looking back on this vlog, March 10th was kind of like the Last Supper, because that was the day I was like able to chill out with my friend Anthony. I went all the way out to Eastview Mall. It was just, I had half the day off of school. It was just a big adventure. Little did I know what was gonna come after 3 months of kind of sitting around in pure boredom. So, looking back, March 10th, that was a great day. Let's hope when this quarantine ends, more days like March 10th will happen. I'm like about 2 seconds into putting an axe through my computer because, well, the mouse isn't working, there's no cursor appearing on the screen, and no matter what I do, I try to type, nothing. I mean, I don't want to exit out of the program because I don't know if I've saved yet. So I'm trying to go and save, but I can't do that. So I probably need to upgrade my computer. I started uploading this video last night, and it is still uploading. I was hoping that it could be finished by the morning, but here we are. It is 12:17, and the video still has not uploaded. What is up, guys? I just got back from Ollie's, and we finally picked up a carpet for the man cave today. So all we have to do is just lay it down, and then, well, now we have a carpet, and all we really need to do is just install a couch and get a new TV. What is up, guys? I am here standing on the new man cave carpet, and this really shows how much quarantine can really mess up a person. I am like super ecstatic over a carpet. So, I mean, if this was during any other time, I'd probably be like, yeah, it's just a carpet. But man, this carpet's actually super nice. Don't sleep on Ollie's, guys. That store is actually really good. Like, I managed to get this carpet for super cheap, but I would expect to pay around $200-300. But I managed to get it half that price. The greatest combination ever. Lucky Charms marshmallows with Frosted Flakes. So, in filmmaking, there's the one message that everyone says, which is bring extra batteries. And for the shoot of my Back to the Future review, that couldn't have been more true. So, this battery right here, it's kind of a crappy battery, but, so towards the end of the shoot, my battery. But this battery right here, which is kind of a crappy battery if you ask me, but this battery right here was honestly a lifesaver. Having an extra battery was such a lifesaver because I thought I had to postpone the shoot yesterday and then I wouldn't be able to upload the video on time. But thanks to this battery here, I still have a chance of getting this video out by Friday. Yeah, I need a haircut. So I am in the process of growing out my hair, but the problem is I'm in the awkward phase, so that's why my hair kind of looks weird in that video. And there's a lot of yellow, hopefully I can color grade it to make the video less yellow, but I don't know. So today they finally announced that the Schneider Cut is happening. I'm actually kind of excited. I think the Schneider Cut might actually be terrible because look at Zack Snyder's track record when it comes to DC. And I'm very a big fan of Man of Steel. I haven't seen that movie in forever, but I remember not liking it all that much. There's also BVS, massive disappointment, but Justice League was kind of out of his control, but I still think his ideas were kind of crazy though, so I'm excited to see it because it's the movie that he wanted to make, but do I think it's going to be good? I really don't think it will. Let's be honest. It's oh so awesome to see studios, listening to the fans and making what they want happen. Today, we're carpetbaggers.
Carpetbaggers. Next episode, we don't even see carpets at this point. Kind of like Shark Tank.
But worse.
Exactly. That's what we're famous for.
Looks like you're rolling a giant blunt.
Oh, good idea. Oh, good stuff.
They just say lines that other people write and pretend to murder people on their stupid TV shows. Meanwhile, real people are being murdered every day in Vietnam.
Okay, so right now I am currently editing my April vlog, and hopefully I can get that out by Friday as usual, and hopefully now I can finally be on time with these monthly vlogs. So today I went to Record Archive. Today was the first day they were opened, and I got Taken on Blu-ray, and I also got X-Men First Class. X-Men First Class. Both of these were only $5. So not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. And I paid $5 for a VCR tape. Queensryche, Operation Video Mindcrime. Operation Mindcrime is one of my all-time favorite albums, and so having it on VHS is kind of cool. And I hear it's kind of rare. It's only like $10 on eBay, but $5 isn't a terrible price for it. So I also got Defenders of the Faith on vinyl and Stained Class. All of this totaled for $28. Not a bad deal. Since today is the last day of May, and it looks like that all this quarantine, all this locking yourselves in your house, it looks like this is coming to an end. Record Archive finally opened, and tomorrow I am finally going back to the greatest store on earth, Best Buy. Hopefully I possibly might be buying the TV tomorrow. Well, I'm buying it very soon. So, man. It's just so satisfying to see all of this put together. 90% of the man cave right now is complete. There are pretty major things that are needed, but the YouTube studio space is complete. Everything's in place. The carpet is in place. All I really just need to do is get a couch, which we already have that. We already have plans for that. That's practically set in stone. So, paying $5 for a VCR tape is very outrageous in my opinion, but Operation Mindcrime on VHS, I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, I've never seen this ever. I've never even heard of this tape, but I'm so happy that I have it now. At first, I kind of regretted it because $5 for a VHS tape, but now, the more I think about it, the more it's just so cool having this legendary album on VHS. I mean, I went through a little VHS phase back in, like, late middle school, early high school. I mean, this should go in my VHS collection, but I don't have room, so I'm gonna give it an honor. There we go, that's much better. You're probably wondering why I put it on this shelf rather than that shelf over there. This shelf is more dedicated towards CDs and music, so it fits there better. And that was my May vlog. If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting the like button. And if you want more content like this, consider hitting the subscribe button and ringing the bell notification if you want more content like this. And shout out to Zoidberg and Kobe Smulders. Thanks for watching.